Hello everybody, my name is John from InSessionFilm.com and you are now watching the very first episode of the InSession Film Weekly Update. What's the InSession Film Weekly Update? I'm glad you asked, guy who looks very similar to me but has his eyes closed. The InSession Film Weekly Update is something we bring to you guys every week, and we just basically keep you up to date with the movies that are hitting the theaters, the movies that are hitting the shelves, the latest news in the movie world, and of course, what's on our website. So does that answer your question, the guy that looks very similar to me but has his eyes closed? Yeah. Well, with that being said, let's get started with the movies that are hitting theaters this week. There's a lot of movies coming out this week, but I'd probably say the biggest one is Ender's Game. Ender's Game is based off an award-winning book, and the more I see this movie being advertised, the more I hear people getting excited for it. It stars Asa Butterfield that you might recognize from Hugo and The Boy with the Striped Pajamas, and has a supporting cast that includes Harrison Ford and Ben Kingsley. The issues I had before seeing this film is it looks no different than any movie that we've seen before. The story might be unique, but it's about a kid being the only hope to save the world. Come on. We've seen that before. Think about it. Think. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Also, another problem is this is directed by the same director who made Wolverine: The Origins. Yeah, I know, right? But I'm hoping this one will be entertaining, I'm hoping I will love it, and I'm hoping you will too. Another movie coming out this week is About Time. Now, I saw this movie a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's a feel-good story, and it's actually one of the funniest movies I've seen all year. It stars Rachel McAdams and involves time travel. If I didn't convince you right there to go see this movie, then I don't know what to tell you. Also in theaters is Las Vegas, which just basically looks like the fourth installment of The Hangover, but instead this time it stars a bunch of old actors. And we got Freebirds, which just doesn't look good at all and doesn't interest me at all. But hey, if you're a kid or someone who doesn't know how to waste 2 hours of their life, this movie is for you. In limited release, we got a movie that I really want to see, and that's Dallas Buyers Club. This movie looks different, it looks unique, and it stars Matthew McConaughey, who has just been tearing it up in the acting world. He's been on a hot streak, and I really think with this movie he's not going to stop. So if this movie comes to a theater near you, I suggest you see it. That was a lot of movies. We're finally done with that. Now let's see what's on the shelves. Probably the biggest movie coming out this week is White House Down. No, I didn't say Olympus Has Fallen. I said White House Down. Now, I didn't love this film, but I didn't hate it. I know it's similar to a movie that came out a couple months before it, but it is action-packed. It's kind of funny, and it's not that bad to watch. It's not something I'm going to pick up, but if you love the White House, if you love Channing Tatum, then I think this is one for you to pick up. Another one that's coming out this week is No. I told you guys I wasn't going to talk about this film. No, don't even think about it. I'm not talking about you. Okay, the last thing is for all you Blu-ray collectors out there. The James Dean Ultimate Collector's Edition is coming out, and it features a ton of his most famous work like Rebel Without a Cause and Giant, and it's a must-have for any of you James Dean fans out there. But like I said, there's not a lot hitting the shelves. How about we see what's in the news this week? This week we got to see two big superhero movie trailers. One being Captain America: Winter Soldier, and the other one being X-Men: Days of Future Past. Even though I'm a huge X-Men fan, I love the Captain America trailer a little bit more, but still, seeing both of these trailers for the first time is exciting news, and I just can't wait for the release of these movies. Another movie I'm excited to see is Wolf on Wall Street. Even though it looked like we weren't going to be able to see this movie in 2013 because it was delayed, Martin Scorsese figured everything out, and now we're finally going to see it, and that's going to be on Christmas Day. Along with this news, we got a brand new trailer, and it is just as epic as the first one, so please go check that out. And our biggest news of the week is J.J. Abrams taking over the script of the Star Wars movies. Michael Arndt, who was originally writing the script of this movie, is now off the project, and is now up to J.J. Abrams and Lawrence Kasdan to write an awesome Star Wars script. Is this a good thing? I really don't know. I don't think anybody knows, but I have faith in J.J. Abrams to make this move to better the film. So tell us in the comments what's your opinion on all this news that you just heard, and how about we throw up a cool transition and talk about what's on the website. This week on the website, we got the latest podcast where the guys talk about the movie The Counselor, along with the movies that scare the living crap out of them. Also, for all of you Marvel fans, they talk about the latest Marvel movie news. So go check that out. Also, we have written reviews for the movies Bad Grandpa and The Counselor, along with our poll question of the week: what is your favorite sci-fi movie score since 2000? So go on the website and go vote for your favorite. So that's everything on the site, and that wraps up the show. I survived this episode. Hopefully you guys did too. Tell us in the comments what you think of this new show that we're doing. Tell us in the comments anything. We just love to talk to all of you guys. I'm trying to hug you right now, so act like you're hugging the screen. Along with commenting, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also go check out InSessionFilm.com. It's awesome, I'm telling you. I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to you. So go check it out. If you want to see more of me, you can check me out on youtube.com/secondratereport. I have a bunch of cool stuff on there, at least I like to think I do, but I'll have you be the judge. So that's all I got for you guys today. My name is John from InSession Film, and I'll see you next week.